In today's short video, I'm going to be rating episode 3 of season 2 of The Bad Batch, The Solitary Clone. This episode had stellar animation. The depiction of the clone troopers, the mountains, the buildings, the droids, everything was stunning. And for that reason, the animation rating is going to be 9.7. Moving on to dialogue, we saw some pretty thought-provoking dialogue between the clones and Admiral Rampart. The dialogue rating is a 9.3. Moving on to action, we saw some of the most intense action we've seen in an animated show in a while. We got to see Crosshair with his insane sniping abilities, and we got to see Cody in action using his knife combat. The Cody Crosshair combo was an especially great dynamic to watch. We got to see Nova, a new clone trooper, go off against droidicas. Rest in peace. And I'll have to give it a 9.8 for action. Moving on to story. The story of this episode was really about the clone troopers and the fact that they're becoming more aware of their actions. The chips are fading away. And that's evident throughout this episode, especially in Cody. We see Cody use Obi-Wan's teachings when he's negotiating with the governor, and he's realizing that the Empire might not be as ideal as he thought it was. On the other side, we also see Crosshair, who's so far in the Bad Batch been stone cold about his decision as a soldier to do his duty as a soldier and follow orders. We see him shake up a little bit when he hears that Cody's gone AWOL. So finally, something is getting into that cold, hard skull of Crosshair. Though he probably won't act on his feelings, it's nice to see that there is conflict within his mind. So for the story portion of this episode, I would have to give it a 9.2. And the overall rating is 9.3.